Here comes the storm. Here comes the storm.
What is up, XXxScarKnightxXx bringing you Let's Play Pokemon Emerald version episode 25, and I'm here chilling with the ladies, yo, or whatever. I don't know, even though I found the ice seal, I kind of feel like I treated it like if they fart in the spa or something, but it's just an ice heal, you know, it's just to get away the frozen of a Pokemon, like if I ever will be frozen. But watch, like in 2 episodes, some Pokemon just gonna strike ice out of nowhere or something. But I'm done relaxing, let's get out of the pool. And today in this episode we are gonna do the gym leader challenge, and we haven't even looked at the sign, but I got a little bit of explaining to do. First off, at the end of the episode you saw that that we got ourselves blah 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 blah. I can't talk ever. In the last episode, towards the end, you see that we got ourselves the yellow flute, a glass flute that snaps Pokemon out of confusion. Probably more helpful than any other, because you know how often confusion happens. And the flute that you'll see at the end of this episode could help you at the gym challenge if you have all male Pokemon, because I have all female Pokemon, so I'm all good. But you know, just for precautions, you know. But we got the blue and yellow flute, you know, the sleeping and the confusion, and of course the rest are status ailments, I suppose. But yeah, I want to say for this episode, basically what happened was that this episode and the following episode ended up being corrupted because I did like a recording session from, I believe. Actually, yeah, since episode 24. I did episode 24, 25, and 26. 24 went by fine. It was like a 50-minute episode. I think due to the bios or whatnot. Maybe not. I don't remember. I think... But was it 50 minutes? I think it was. Yeah. I think that's just how it ended up. And for episode 25, it turned out kind of fine. I just had to do... If I really wanted to, I could save it just by doing filler footage, but that would kind of down the feel of the quality, I guess, in a certain way. And episode 26 completely corrupted at certain points. I basically had to start over that. So instead of... I mean, I could have saved, like I said, episode 25, but I'd rather start over on this, because in the original episode 25, I basically wandered the entire gym in search of the rest of the trainers, because there's a lot of trainers in this gym, and I kept on searching every single thing that I'll point out in a second, but I wasted a lot of time doing that. And plus I kept on I feel like I didn't give out all the moves correctly. And for episode 26, there was a couple things here and there. It could have been good, and I was looking forward for episode 27. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just completely ignore me. But either way, I'm going the wrong way. I just put my finger on the keyboard and I accidentally hit right instead of down. And here we go. Lavaridge Town Pokemon Gym Leader Flannery, one with a fiery passion that burns. So what I did here, I wrote down a map. I drawn myself a map so I know where all the trainers are, and so I don't wander off like I did last time, because that really irked me. Because in this gym, you'll see all these holes. Hey, how's it going, Champion Stan? Lavaridge Gym Leader Flannery uses Fire-type Pokemon. Her passion for Pokemon burns stronger and hotter than a volcano. Don't get too close to her, you'll burn. Hose her down with the water and then go for it. So yeah. Basically, going down this hole, and then, you know, all this would happen. So this guy right here is a trainer, in fact. Let me see if I put my Pokemon in order. That's another thing I need to mention, actually. Basically, nothing's really changed. Like I said, I started in episode 24, so I basically had to do all that Mount Chimney stuff, which isn't that much. There's only like 4 rocket... I almost said rocket grunts. 4 magma grunts. One of them being a double battle, and then the rest are random trainers. But I looked at the experience bar of that episode, and I kind of went a little over because I completely forgot that he was holding the experience share, but he was just like, how would I say, like about halfway to that or something. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just my OCD that kicks in, but it's like half of the bar, less than that. And for Berloom, I try to get it right. That's pretty much where it was last time, because that's what I do. If I have a failed recording or whatever on Pokemon, I try to get them exactly how I had them in experience. So yeah, so Skarmory's a little bit over. It's no big deal really. It doesn't bother me that much. And yeah, another thing is the egg we have at the last episode. In the original episode 25, I accidentally walked with this egg, trying to get the yellow flute. So I had to explain that in the beginning of the episode. Either way though, let's go battle the trainer. I'm talking way too much. See how the flames blaze wildly? They flare in anticipation of my win. It just happens, man. I know that every Let's Play at least has a failed recording, and if they didn't, they kind of hit it then. They hit it well, if you haven't noticed. Either that, or, I don't know, I just imagine it as, like if it's a thorough walkthrough, if they didn't like it, they would just start over right off the bat or something. But yeah, if they never had a failed recording, I'm gonna assume, I don't know, I'm trying to really think about it, if anybody really never had a failed recording. I'm just gonna say yes to everybody. It's just impossible to think that everybody just got a flawless video in. I don't know. Well, maybe not on that definition. I don't know why I'm thinking too much about this. So there's Rock Throw. And if you guys are wondering why I'm putting a Skarmory against a fire type yet again, because I'm pretty sure I said that in the last episode, I just want to train up my Skarmory. That's pretty much all that is. I know my types. I know my types. And also, something that didn't go right. Apparently last time I did do 5 sand attacks, not 3. I can't count apparently. But yeah, this is just the exit. And that is one trainer down. So let me just mark that while I do all that. So I got that trainer down. So let's go through this hole. And there's the gym leader over there. And you can see the badge in the back. Cool. But yeah. So in the original recording I explained about that it comes to my attention that, come on, get with it, let's go before my my feelings cool. As much as I love mountains, I especially love volcanoes. It comes to my attention that I talked about typings, because I'm not going to talk about typings in this episode because it's a gym battle, and the last episode was like, you know, Team Magma event and Team Aqua. All those type of events plus gym leader battles, and probably not rival battles, but you'll see what I'm saying basically, because oh jeez, I didn't mean to headbutt you. Don't burn. Well, I tried to headbutt normal, but that's fine, I guess. I didn't want him anyway. That's cool, you know, whatever. I was gonna say that every time I talked about a type, like normal type, fire type, water type, grass type, I never exactly explained what they're weak to, strong to, immune to, you know, stuff like that. I only talked about pretty much just what my thoughts were about them. So in this episode, I'm just gonna go talk about what they're weak to on every type that I've gone through thus far. I think the last type I talked about was Bug. So I'll just reach, and I think this is like the 5th type that I talked about. Let's just do a Mach Punch right here. It was interesting, this discussions nonetheless, but Kindler, Jace, and Hiker Eli were defeated. It's so hot, and yet my heart is clutched by ice. Well, it seems to me I lost without ever being in control. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here, because up here will get me another double battle. And if you want to go, ow, 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 yikes, it's hot. Can your Pokemon withstand 392 degrees of heat? If you want to go in the safe route, just go on the bottom left, hold and that'll take you not to a double battle basically. So Kindler Cole versus Cool Trainer Gerald wants to battle, and they got a normal and a Kecleon. And it's very interesting that this trainer has a Kecleon because it is a normal type Pokemon, but it does have a fire type move, so I should be careful. So I think what I am gonna do is this is gonna be an interesting play. Now hear me out. Kecleon has an ability called Color Change. So every time you use a move on it, like let's say Peck, he'll become a flying type. Steel Wing, he'll become a steel type, and Swift, he'll still be normal. But if you use a balloon move like Mega Drain, he'll turn into grass type, Mach Punch into fighting type, and so on and so forth. You get the picture. But I'm gonna do the interesting play here and do a Peck on Kecleon and do a Mach Punch because Kyle will go first, and by doing that, fighting is strong against normal, and then he'll turn into never mind, it's no big deal, ignore me. Yeah, ignore me. I was gonna say that since normal's weak to fighting, I was gonna turn it into fighting type. Wait, what? Yeah, normal's weak to fighting, and since fighting's weak to flying, I was gonna make Skarmory peck him to death. But oh my gosh, I just accidentally pecked on Kyle. Hang on, let's not do that, and let's do this instead. But yeah, I guess that's a good leeway to take me to the typings. Basically, yeah, normal type is weak to fighting type, and as Kenny's level 28, but we already defeated, I didn't see the first name, it's like Kindler or something. Cool Trainer Gerald. I'm blinded by sweat in my eyes. It didn't burn hotly enough. What was I talking about? Okay, so the next hole, let me just mark out these trainers. The next hole, basically, that I am going towards, actually, I'm gonna go up here because there's a trainer up here. I'm trying to relieve my stress. Don't come along and stress me out. But yeah, let me just continue. But basically, normal's weak to fighting, is immune to ghost, and is resisted by like rock and steel, I believe. I think that's about it. It's a very neutral type. It's not super effective against anything, really. So I think I'm in a bad position here. I'm not that much in the health, and I think Ember would do a lot of damage. Magnitude. Okay, well, if the normal's stupid, that's fine with me. But yeah, so fire types, they resist steel, even though it's fire ground, but they still resist steel. But not if it's a crit, though. You know, and my defense raise and everything. Fire resists steel, grass, bug, fairy now. I hope Flannery flames you good. I want to go heal my Pokemon. And before I continue with that, I should say that another difference is I didn't use a super potion last time. I used the 2 soda pops like I did in the last episode, but I used 1 potion. And I just want to point that out just for those eagle eye viewers. You know, if you're that, pretty much. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let me just mark this trainer down. Is there any other type that fire resists? I think that might just be it. And well, that, you know, that fire resist. Let's see, where the heck am I? I'm looking at the map. I'm just doing this so it could be more easier for me. I should go right here. And yeah, I am using a guide because I just got completely lost last time. Well, not lost. I was just checking every grotto to see. Okay, I'll bear with you. Because I did see Flannery, like, not too long, but I was like trying to make sure I got every single trainer. But yeah, there's 8 trainers, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like it. 7, 8. Wait, didn't I get that? Yeah, I did. Hang on, I didn't mark that. I did battle him. I swear. Okay, let's do a Swift. I'm not scared of a bite when you have literally 1 HP. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! You disgust me. I don't like onion heads. Battle Girl Daniela has been defeated. Oh, but you're too strong! Alright, so it's $552. I don't think I'll have enough time to finish it because I'm almost done, literally. So I should be right here, and towards the end I'll take you just back. Basically, you're supposed to go up here, and there's no trainers here, surprisingly. This is what drove me insane. I keep going the wrong way, and I was like, there's a trainer somewhere in here, and I went the wrong way. But you're supposed to go this way. You'll go down and up, and this is actually, I believe, where the gym leader lies. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna heal for PP usage and you know, just healing in general. So yeah. Baby, ooh, yeah. Alright, sorry. I just feel like I just heard that song recently on like a radio station, and it's just a very nostalgic song. And the reason I sing is because every time I get out of this hole, I feel like it's that Batman Forever scene when he comes from the hole. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then you should definitely watch Batman Forever. It's probably one of the most it's probably one of the movies I watch the most, so I don't know, it's just very nostalgic to me, and I heard it on the radio, and I'm just like, yeah! Okay, so hopefully you guys kind of like this episode just because it's more navigated wise, because like I said in the original footage, I just wandered off all over the place making sure I got everything right, you know, trying to check all grottos. But yeah, it was pretty irritating. And I didn't even get to finish the fire types, but that's completely fine because here is Flannery, the one with the fiery passion, so let's go talk to her. Welcome! No, wait. Puny trainer, how good to see you made it here! I have been entrusted with the... No, wait. I am Flannery, and I am the gym leader here. Dare not underestimate me, though. Though I have been leader only a short time, with skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall, demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land. Let's do it. Let's do it! She doesn't really seem sure of herself, but either way, it's gonna be a fiery, hot battle, so let's go do this thing. It's Leader Flannery, and yeah, we're gonna discuss of the differences between Ruby and Sapphire. So in Ruby and Sapphire, she does not have a Numel, surprisingly, and it is level 24. It has the moves Overheat, Takedown, Magnitude, and Sunny Day, and I do have Kenny in front, but I have here, you know, Steel Wing and everything. And yeah, so I already talked about the resistances. If there's any others I'm missing, it's because I was kind of in a rush because I was going to the whatchamacallit, the Pokemon Center. So yeah, she's gonna set up a Sunny Day on me. But yeah, fire types are super effective on Steel, Bug, Grass, Ice, and I believe that is it. If I'm missing any, I do apologize. I'm doing another Steel Wing though, and I miss. That's cool too, you know? I'm very hyped in this battle, oh my gosh. And he missed Overheat, which is completely fine. But what else? Super effective wise, any Pokemon that is water type, ground type, rock type, except in this case because he's fire ground type because ground resists rock. Overheat's gonna hurt like a mother because this is a Sunny Day, because Sunny Day powers up fire moves, so bye bye Kenny goes down. Cool. I'm really hyped, if you couldn't tell, like I already mentioned. Cool. Well, we got ourselves Breloom over here, and we do have Marshtomp on the back, so there's no big deal. We got this. But yeah, fire types are strong against Steel, Grass, Bug, Ice. I already explained all this. I just realized because this sounded so familiar. But like I tried to mention, strong against fire types. I think it's only water, rock, and ground. And I think that's it. So yeah, now we discussed all the fire types and the normal types of what their strong suits and bad suits are. I think we're gonna leave the rest off for another day because right now we're doing a gym leader battle and we killed off Numel, which is completely fine. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but Camerupt is coming up next, I think it would be better just to go straight to Cartman. And Camerupt is also not in the Ruby and Sapphire version, so yeah. So what is in the Ruby and Sapphire version? I don't know. I think I'm hyper. All I ate was grapes, and there's one more grape actually. Let's do a mud shot. Actually, no, that's a stupid idea. Water gun! It's quite effective. This should kill one shot, please? No, not quite. You're very especially defensive, apparently. And you're doing another sunny day. That's completely fine. Yeah, in the original footage, I was having trouble trying to say all the moves. I didn't even talk about all the moves, did I? Camerupt, Overheat, Sunny Day, Tackle, and Attract. So, yeah, this thing will attract you. That's why I suggest, you know, getting the next flute. Because I kind of gave it away already, I just realized. But there we go, we got ourselves Slugma. Slugma is in the Ruby and Sapphire version. There's two of them, actually. The first one having... Actually, I should just say the second one. The second one having Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Light Screen, and Sunny Day. And the first one has Overheat, Smog, Light Screen, and Sunny Day as well. So, Light Screen and Sunny Day are on both of them. I'm just gonna Mud Shot. I just realized I stayed in, but that's fine, you know. Completely one shot. But yeah, this Slugma has the same moveset. It's just smaller leveled because the two other ones I believe are both level 26. Because there's only 3 Pokemon. And the last Pokemon is of course the ace of them all, Torkoal. So Torkoal in the Ruby and Sapphire version has Overheat, Body Slam, Attract, and Flail. Yeah, okay, so in the Emerald version, instead of Flail is Sunny Day, so he still has Overheat, Body Slam, and Attract. Let's do... You know what? Let's buy it. I don't use the move, and I might as well do it now. Body Slam, how much is that gonna do? Okay, that's pretty alright. Let's see what the second move will be. And another thing cool about Torkoal, it has the ability White Smoke, so it kind of... Oh my god! Critical hit! Oh, this is going to do so much damage to you. Eat this, Torkoal! Oh, that felt good. Oh, yeah! We defeated the gym leader, Flannery! Just like that, 1,000 experience points. I'm just so hyper. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Out of nowhere. I think it's because I said fiery hot battle and I just kind of got the feeling in my words. I just felt it, you know? Player defeated leader Flannery. And there we go. We got ourselves the 4th badge. Oh, I guess I was trying too hard. I've only recently became a gym leader. I tried too hard to be someone I'm not. I have to do things my natural way. If I don't, my Pokemon will be confused. Thanks for teaching me that. For that, you deserve this. Alright, cool. Carmen almost got lost, pretty much. So Stan received the Heat Badge from Flannery. If you have a Heat Badge, all Pokemon up to level 50, even those you get in trades from other people, will obey you completely. And it lets Pokemon use the HM move Strength outside of battle. This is a token of my appreciation. Don't be shy about taking it. And we have received TM50 Overheat. So yeah, that TM50 contains Overheat. That move inflicts serious damage on the opponent, but it also sharply cuts the special attack of the Pokemon using it. It might not be suitable for longer battles. And we registered Gym Leader Flannery in the Pokénav. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to say here. So basically, in the original footage, I did win the gym battle, but Marshtomp did die because Torkoal's very, very bulky Pokemon. And Breloom just pretty much finished the job there. And yeah. What else? Overheat, the move, it can be useful in longer battles only for switching out purposes. Like you could overheat then switch out if there's like a Pokemon that's threatening in front of you, or you could hold a white herb. You know, that's the item it has, by the way. I forgot to mention it, and it has like a difference in levels as well. And was there another thing I wanted to say? I don't know, pretty much that's pretty much it. In the original finish I did talk about all the typings I really needed to finish. So yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. Let's see what he has to say. Yo, that was a scorching hot battle. Okay, cool. Let's see what's going on out here.
Stan, long time no see! Oh, while I visit the hot springs, you got the Lavaridge gym badge. You must have collected good Pokemon. No, I believe you raised some. I guess it would be okay for you to have this.
And we obtained the Go Goggles. I always want to say Go Goggles.
With those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 111. But while stand challenging gyms, you're trying hard because you don't want to lose to me, I bet.
That's not really the case at all. You're really kind of no competition, except for that battle under the cycling bridge. That gives everybody problems.
Stan, I think I should challenge your dad in Petalburg Gym. See you again.
So basically what she's saying right here is kind of it's basically what was I gonna say? Basically what it is an indication that you should challenge your dad next. So I could challenge my father if I want to. I could face Norman, my dad, at the gym right now if I really wanted to. But I'm gonna hold that off because what I really want to do, and for the reason being, I don't want it to make it like a gold, silver, crystal thing where you could go face the 5th gym leader and then go straight to the 6th gym leader. So in between that, I'm going to do other stuff. So in the next episode, I am going to go to the desert, which is Route 111, now that we got the Go Goggles, and we're going to take it from there. And also, since we defeated the gym leader, we could also take on some trainers at Mount Chimney. And there's not many trainers there, so I'm going to put those two together with the Mount Chimney and the desert, and that's going to be it. So if you like this video, don't forget to press that like button. If you really like this video, please consider subscribing, and white tigers and dragons to you.